Hey, welcome to One Awesome Autistic. Now, if you're new here, you won't know me at all, but I'm Lee, and I'm autistic, and I also have ADHD. If you've been here before, you already know that, don't you? And this is the weekly vlog that I do about my life, what it's like living as an adult who is autistic. And, sorry, a bit out of breath. I've been running around tidying and whatnot a little bit recently. Having a bit of a proactive day, which is always good. Things have been going well at the minute, which is why I end up proactive. If I'm in a good mood, I end up with more energy, I end up more proactive. So what's been happening with me since you guys all last saw me? Well, things have started moving forward in the job world as such. So I was called by the job centre just as a bit of a check-up, kind of chat with them on how things are going, how I am, and that kind of thing, and how I feel about getting back into work. Now, even though my doctor has actually done me a 2-month fit note saying that I'm not able to work still because of the difficulties that I've been having with being newly diagnosed as autistic and that kind of thing, I actually feel a little bit better in getting towards work, and I've talked about this previously, about the idea of me working from home as well. So what Job Centre has done is they've put my details forward to a place called Reed, and they actually rang me today, and they are going to basically help me get back into work. They're going to support me through the whole process, and their aim is to get the people they work with back into work within 12 months. So 12 months seems like a long time, but they said if they can get people into work quicker, obviously they will do. It just depends on individual needs. But they work with you on a one-to-one basis and find out what your needs are, what kind of work you're looking for, what kind of work you can do, and things like that. And they also do courses on things like confidence building, dealing with anxiety, sleep patterns, lifestyle. They'll help you with your CV. They do all sorts of things, and this is all just what I've learned actually today from one phone call with the person from Reed. So I have my appointment next week on Thursday, so it won't be in time for me to update you guys on how that went and what it involves and stuff like that, but I'll be able to put that in the vlog the week after. Also, you might know from my other videos as well, I'm ranted a lot about PIP and the fact that I have applied for PIP and been rejected, got 0 points, went through to mandatory reconsideration, still 0 points. So I actually turned to the internet for help, and I went on the Scope website. So I would recommend anybody needing help with things like benefits and stuff like that, or struggling with anything, go on the Scope website. There is going to be somebody to help you there. It was a massive help to me. Somebody gave me a link to my local council's welfare department, and they gave me a call, and they have now put a welfare officer onto my case. So she rang me up, she asked me, basically went through the same questions as what you fill out in the form on a PIP assessment, and she was like, right, from the information you have given me, you should be getting PIP, so we're going to take this to tribunal. You don't have to fill anything out, we'll do all the work for you. So I was like, fantastic. I have such a struggle with forms and filling them out, particularly by myself, that was one area that I was having a lot of anxiety with. But she's going to use the information that I've told her to fill it out, send it to the court, everything well within time. So all that anxiety I had about contacting that department was just completely unfounded, because they could not have been better. And they asked my permission to also check the box that says I'll receive updates by text, so I will know every step of the way what is happening. And not only that, but when it gets to tribunal and I actually need to go to court, the welfare officer that is on my case will actually come with me and be my advocate in court, and their focus is on my needs. So if the court case is getting too much and we need to take a break or anything like that, that is what they are there for. They are there to aid me, not anything else. So that's all fantastic. So that is all going well for now. And also because restrictions are starting to be lifted as well, my mum is coming to visit and she's bringing my nephews as well, and we're going to go out and have something to eat, which is fantastic because I haven't seen them. By the time they come and visit me, I won't have seen any of them for 6 months. And my nephews are young, so you know, you don't see them for 5 minutes, and they've grown and they've changed and they're into new things. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them as well. So everything so far is going positively in my life, so that could not be better at the moment. I'm looking forward to getting back into work so I can get more motivated. I've started trying to move around a lot more, so that in turn is actually making me a little bit more motivated as well. Everything seems to be going well so far. And I hope you all watched the bonus video that I posted as well on Monday just gone, where I reviewed the first episode of Love on the Spectrum. I quite enjoyed doing that as something different, so hopefully this might end up becoming a sort of regular, temporary, if there's anything that is aimed towards autistic people that is worth a review, then I'm up for reviewing it. So if you've got any suggestions of things for me to review that you would like to see a review of before you maybe buy something or watch something that you're unsure of, pop it in the comments below. If you just want to see my opinion on something that you have already seen or read or something like that, stick it in the comments below and I'll do my very best to get round to doing that. I think that's everything. I think that's everything that's been going on at the minute. I was really chuffed that actually the Love on the Spectrum episode seems to have got a fair bit of views and things like that without me even posting it around the internet and trying to promote it or anything like that. So I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm going to grab some food because it's round about dinner time for me at the moment, and then I am going to get on to a Love on the Spectrum episode 2, ready for next week. I've got podcasts to catch up on, I've got stuff to do, and as you can probably tell from my actual just general demeanour, I'm just in a happy place at the minute. So everything's going well for me. I hope everything is going well for you guys watching too, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.